Hey everybody, I have another gameplay for you here. This time it's execution and I put it halfway through the match. We're down 2-4. We're playing a full team and my team's not doing too hot. I'm not doing too great at the moment either, but over the next 3 rounds I really pick it up and I managed to pull the win for our team. So I playing execution instead of TDM because it's a little bit more competitive. I used to play it all the time in Gears 2 because there was no TDM. And it's very fun and I miss competitive gameplay a lot. So we're playing a full team, which makes things really difficult, and I just want to stop and note that here I'm speeding it up, and there's a little bit I cut out later on because there's a lot of standstills with execution given the type of game type it is, so there is a bit of editing. It might not be as clean cut as TDM, but this is still a pretty entertaining match, I thought. And this guy here is pretty good, but he's outnumbered, and I could predict exactly where he was going to go. He really had nowhere else to go. So that's just something to keep in mind for execution. You're more prone to clutch just because you have those opportunities, but it is ridiculously difficult. It doesn't matter if you're outnumbered by people who are terrible at the game. The chances of you clutching are still very low unless you have the right conditions, like power weapon, high grounds. So I'm going to be making an episode later about clutching and just a couple tips and tricks I use when I'm in the situations. But like I said, don't expect to clutch every time you're in a situation where you're given the opportunity. Right here, I went for this guy because I knew they wasted their nades and there's only one other guy. I would not have pushed otherwise. And the gameplay is going to start to get a little bit crazy here, and I'm sure my heart was beating because they were on the verge of winning, which was disappointing given that I had gotten, I think, 3 out of the 5 kills last round. But instead of just giving up, I keep going. This guy who I'm with, or it might have been the other guy, one of our teammates was just kind of waiting for us to die, and I guess that's so he could try to clutch. So I would not recommend doing that. It pisses a lot of people off, and it's a very ratty way of playing. I mean, just play normal and they come to you. So that's one thing I'm good about. I won't sit back and watch my teammates die while I try to clutch. So I don't think that's considered a clutch because there was only 2 people. But now we're on the final round. So I've been playing off the instance. When I play execution alone, I try to watch my teammates because keeping your teammates alive is one of the most important things in execution. It's so hard to play when you're outnumbered. So I got a really nice toss on instance. I knew that guy wasn't really focused and he put himself in a corner, which kind of sets me up for a nice toss. I cut into some interesting gameplay here. So we're on the tied 4-4. I'm staying active and making sure that I'm at least fighting for map control. I don't have a weapon yet, but it's no good to just wait, say, on top of instance until they spawn. You need to be active and helping your teammates. As soon as that guy rolled away, I knew I had him. And now we have the jump. It's a 4-on-3, which puts things in our favor very much. I come to help our teammate over here, but I'm going to flank around later because I figured there's just so many people over here. But my teammates actually just go in and they get the work done. So I was pretty happy about that. Raven down can be like that, super fast or takes a while. And props to this guy because that was pretty good wall bouncing. With that said, I would like to thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this execution gameplay, and I will see you guys later.